comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
You call, I answer!
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Player 2 chases them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Projectile to try and change the situation. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Heading into the end game now. KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Vagabond and sends them flying. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage, brushes that off and keeps going. Big opportunity cut, uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Medium kick hits. Jump. Uses the target combo as a filler. Burnout activates. Notice I've got to do better than that. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Solid anti-air. Player 2 can't use any jump. That risky jumping paid off. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Takes their legs out. Who will come out on top in this final round? Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Looking for a champ. This is gonna hurt. Close range projectile. This can lead to some big damage. A jump in sets up with the jump in. That was more fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Hits them with a Buchin scramble. 9 to 5 work damage incoming. And whiffs. They're wide open. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Amazing! Crowns him from above. A jump? Sneaky hit is over. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps up. Player 1 can build off this lead. Time to sit on the lead. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Does a good job of pushing back. Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming up next? Pokes with a medium kick. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Shows the medium kick. Both fighters planning something? KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Slides and goes for the... Rushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Burnout activates. Spreads them out. Time to get tricky. What'll happen here? This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Going in, anti-air in the clutch. Uses the target combo as a flip, denies the jump-in attempt. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. time for that run back. Jumps up. Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Decides to create some distance to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 needs to switch it up if they want to take it home. Uses the target combo as a filler. Both fighters planning something? Vagabond and sends them flying. Shows the medium kick. Not much life difference. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Vagabond forever elevator. Turns out. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. No heavy. What's the play here? Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. A quick breather. Yo, put that away. They were right to be on guard there. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Vagabond and sends them flying. Gets the combo. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Hits them with a stop and pop. Burnout activates. Crowns him from above. Player closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Impact's a no-go. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. That should teach them you can't just throw out moves. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. All right, Watts takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Taking stock. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juice. Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Super clutch corner switch. Steals back a chance. Player 1 can build off this lead. Slides and goes for the legs. Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Drive boosted Hadouken. Takes their legs out. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Opts to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. jumps it. This is gonna hurt. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Both are ready to pull the trigger on this slow heavy, but no. Throws him. Okay, here we go. Player two has a big, this can lead to some big damage. Player two is there, turns out. Oh, here we go. Player two is looking, gotta do better than that. Both sides get it clutch, as I am. It is over. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.